The path to royal romance has never been a particularly easy one, unless you were King Henry VIII. He set up his own religion just so he could divorce his first wife. Divorce was strictly forbidden by the Pope in those days, so Hank VIII set up the Church of England in 1534 and made himself the boss. With that technicality out of the way, he went ahead and married 5 more times. But he had 2 of his wives, Anne Boleyn and Catherine Howard, beheaded. In 1937, King Edward VIII married Wallis Simpson. Not just a commoner, an American. And if that wasn't bad enough, she was a divorcee. And like Henry VIII, who did what the heck he liked, Eddie's problem was that the Church of England didn't allow people to remarry if their ex-spouses were still alive. This was like an episode of Jerry Springer, and it provoked a constitutional crisis. Poor old Eddie had to abdicate. That's a lot to give up, especially when Mrs. Simpson was also seeing a married car mechanic called Guy Trundle. I promise you, we're not making this up. But rumours were she'd learned some tricks in a house of ill repute, which sounds thrilling, if rather tiring. If you wish to marry a commoner, you may end up with a morganatic marriage or left-handed marriage, an unevenly socially balanced marriage where the royals' titles and privileges don't extend to the spouse or offspring. It's a bit like flying, way easier to downgrade than upgrade. That law got changed for William and Kate, by the way. Now, Princess Margaret discovered that when she fell for Peter Townsend, a married man. Her sister, the Queen, told her she could marry him, but she'd lose all her titles and privileges. She decided to hang on to them and dump him, which feels extremely fierce and badass for 1960. Good choice, Madge.